guys, I'm the East Coaster fan. Today we're starting off the 2023 amusement park season with a freaking bang as we're here at the Universal Orlando Resort. So this is actually part of a much bigger Florida trip that I'm doing this week, where I'm hitting all the parks that are around this area. Universal, SeaWorld, Disney, Fun Spot, you name it. And this is day one. I literally got off the plane probably like 2-3 hours ago and I'm already here. So gonna check out the Universal Orlando Resort, starting off with the original park, Universal Studios Florida. So let's head on in. Finally got into the park and it's amazing, just how I pictured it. Now I'm actually going to do something interesting as like what I'm going to do first, and that's actually going to involve turning this way towards, I believe it's called Hollywood, this area. You guys probably don't know this, but I've actually been to Universal Orlando Resort before, but that was one in 2011, and two, it was only to islands where I did like a few things. So yeah, it's amazing just being in this park and seeing everything that I've been wanting to see in person forever. Also, there's Beetlejuice. Speaking of Beetlejuice, I think I got sidetracked a little because I think I'm gonna do this first, the horror makeup show. I was gonna head to a different area of the park, which I'll probably just show after this. So instead, let's watch some horror makeup. All done with the horror makeup show. You're gonna see this as part of a pattern during my time here at Universal, but you can't really film anything, including the shows. I will try for one show later, but yeah, it really just depends. And I know for a fact that I can't film on any of the rides, but I knew that before I came here. So now I'm gonna actually go ahead with the plan that I had before and head to a certain section. And if you thought that section was Wizarding World of Harry Potter, you'd be mistaken. It's actually Woody Woodpecker's KidZone. And the reason being, today's date is January 15th, 2023, otherwise known as the last operating day of KidZone. So I'm gonna explore this section to its fullest and try to get everything done here. It's really cool I'm here on the last day, actually, because it's not that often I'm here for any sort of closure in general. Now I should mention that the only things staying open in this section past today are ET Adventure, as well as the SpongeBob store over there, which we'll go into later. But everything basically past this moment is going to be closing. So let's now start with our first real ride here at Universal Studios Florida, Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster, and it's actually going right now. So I'm actually curious if it's actually gonna keep the theming or not the theming, the coaster itself, and then re-theme it. I'm not sure, but regardless, I just want to get this credit done with. And there it goes. There's some quirky theming in this line, which I started like right at the end of that tunnel, and there's still this much left. So I think it said like 20-minute wait. That's probably believable. But yeah, some of the theming here is pretty quirky. Like over here, there's a freaking box of giggles, whatever the heck that means. All done with my first and probably last ride ever on Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster. It was alright, kind of what I expected. There were a few like rough moments, but that's common in like a lot of kiddie coasters. What surprised me the most though is at the end there was this really like wild turn, almost similar to like a kid's wild mouse. Was not expecting that. I was by myself in the row and there was no divider, so when that happened I just slid over. So that caught me off guard. But overall, yeah, it's a fine kiddie coaster. Nothing too impressive, obviously. But I'm proud to say that Woody Woodpecker's Nuthouse coaster is officially my first new roller coaster of 2023. At the very back of KidZone is Curious George Goes to Town. This is a weird area because it's like half playground and then like half water structures. So I'm gonna go in here just to show you all what it looks like, but I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to get soaked. That got so close to me. Oh my god, and I thought I was far enough away. Despite that stupid decision to stand kind of close to the bucket, I'm gonna try and go in here, which may be even more stupid, but what the hell. It's the last operating day. You can see it's very dangerous going in these parts. I found this rope too, and when I pulled it, the water comes out so freaking hard. Definitely could prank someone with that. Time to prank someone down below. This is like super full. Let's see if I can get anyone. I didn't hear any yells, so I'm guessing I didn't get anyone. There's more stuff on the opposite side, but it's pretty much similar, so I'm not gonna look over there. Instead, I'm gonna look at what might be my favorite thing, the ball factory. I'm actually entering on the second level, but this is what it looks like. Bunch of balls here and you get to shoot them at people. Funny enough, Great Adventure used to have something like this, where Jersey Devil is now. Sorry, it's super loud in here, so if you can't hear me, that's why. But yeah, I'm gonna have some fun shooting balls at people. I found a ball, I loaded it in the machine. Let's see if I can shoot, let's say the rocket ship. Oh wow, that was way too high. These things are cool. They're so loud though. This is cool, something called the banana blaster. So I'm gonna put a ball in here. Yellow, of course, being the banana. This goes all the way up. So, up there. I'm gonna try and press the button. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's cool. Now you could take the stairs down to the first level, but I'm gonna do something probably more entertaining for you guys watching this video, and that's the slide. Oh God. Oh, that kid just went down backwards. Here, let me give it a try. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm not moving. There we go. There we are. Honestly, as fun as it was up here, I think it's better down here. There's a lot more things to do. Let me try this middle section. All right, put a few balls down there in the middle. Let's press the button now. Oh, I got hit in the face. All right, I think that's my sign to probably get out of here. That was a lot of fun going in there. I missed that at Great Adventure. I wish more parks had it too, so I don't know. I don't think that thing's surviving whatever is being done in this section, but I'm glad I was able to experience it with the little time I had here in KidZone. There's one more section here that I do want to check out with you guys, and then we can look at other stuff around Universal Studios. Nothing's really going on right now inside the DreamWorks destination, but I thought I'd at least mention it here. This is actually where Barney used to be, but between Barney closing and pretty much now, it's been the DreamWorks destination. So I know the rumor is that DreamWorks is going to have a bigger presence in the parks in the future, so hopefully DreamWorks will get more attention. Speaking of DreamWorks, over here, I think this, yeah, you can just see Shrek over there. I don't know if Donkey's over there too. Oh yeah, he is. That's cool. Yeah, that's a cool meet and greet opportunity, so I hope they bring that back. But anyway, let's go into the last section of KidZone, and that's Fievel's Playland. Welcome to the set. You'll feel like you're the size of a mouse as you run, jump, and climb on these giant props. That's exactly what this is. This brings me back to like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids Backyard Adventure at Hollywood Studios, but it's these props, and also I don't know who the hell Fievel is. But yeah, this is alright. Again, it's mainly a playground of sorts, but the main reason I wanted to go in here was to check out this. This is a hidden gem of Five O's Playland. Ooh, that's a hidden spray right there. This is a hidden gem of Five O's Playland, and it's actually a freaking wet, dry water slide. So yeah, not too many of these around, so always gotta pay attention to when these can be found at places. And despite it being a little cold, the water, I think I'm gonna give this one a try. Oh. Hopefully it won't get me super soaked. This slide will give you wet britches. You don't say. All done with Five O's freaking water slide. I got hit with a wave at the end. Also, my butt is soaked right now. That was probably a mistake, especially with the semi-cold weather right now. I mean, I'm sure I'll dry off, but yeah, right now I'm a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm glad I did it. That's probably my send-off right there to Five O's Playland as well as KidZone. Gonna climb the structure, but they have a seesaw here and as well as like an inflatable trampoline. That's really cool. This is weird. It's the I can't even pronounce this word. Grape popcorn? I think that's how you say it. That guy's boxing. It looks like a freaking car wash. But anyway, the thing I was really gonna do is the mouse climb up here. My god, this is a lot harder than it looks. As well as they have like these ducking things. Oh my god. That's much harder than it looks. Maybe it's also because I'm doing this with one hand, so I'll wait till I'm at the very top. Made it to the top. That was really freaking hard, especially this section. This is really steep. I had to like use both my hands for it. But anyway, we made it to this cool looking tuba slide. I think that's what it is. So I'll go down this. Slide number 2. Woo! Oh god. This one actually, oh god! Oh, that hurt. Last slide, the one on this bone structure right here. So let's go up. This is like a nice path actually. Again, steep though. What's with Five O and like steep paths? This is an easy one. Whee! That was fun. Funny enough, now that I've been in Five O's for a while, Po from Kung Fu Panda is actually out. And he's open to taking pictures with people. I'm not gonna wait in the line, but I thought I'd show him off. It's actually a pretty good costume character design right there. No way, they're freaking playing Daft Punk in here? Walking into Springfield, USA. Really excited to check out this area for the first time. Over here, I thought I'd mention this. This is actually the train that was used in Back to the Future Part 3. So that's cool to have. As well as a DeLorean. I'm not sure if that screen used though. But still, cool regardless. It is quite crowded here today. As you can see, Kang and Kudo's tour on Her Lives a Long Line. Oh, Sideshow Bob's out. That's cool. So I think my tactic is going to be finding single rider lines. I know Universal does a good job with them, so that'll be my tactic on getting on rides today. That, or I'll just walk around and do more stuff. I think the plan right now is to do Men in Black Alien Attack. I'm gonna try doing single rider. Even without single rider though, the wait is 45 minutes, so that's actually not too bad. So let me just quickly put my bag in a locker. I'll still be able to bring my phone, but just gotta put the bag away and then on to the line. All done with Men in Black Alien Attack. That was amazing. I really love that. That's easily one of the best shooting rides I've ever done. Especially with the spinning, that just added a whole other thrill element to the ride. And the shooting was fun too. I think I'm doing that again. The moment has finally come for me to venture into Diagon Alley. I started watching the Harry Potter films in preparation for this trip, so now I'll really get a full sense of what this area is like. Now it looks like I came in through a side entrance, but wow. This is really cool. Wow. This is amazing. Let me go to that like main alleyway. You can get a full sense of the land. I know it's around the corner, but I still think it's amazing. Wow. That is so cool. Here, now you can see it a little better. This is amazing. Now, I don't know how often the dragon shoots out fire, but I definitely want to get it on camera. Currently in line now for the Ollivander live experience show. I know they have it also in Islands of Adventure's Hogsmeade, but I feel like I should do it here for the authenticity of it all.
Here at Ollivander's, of course, we use only the finest of elements for our wands. And in here, it is the wand that chooses the wizard. Do you know, I do believe it is you. Yes, it's into the light, but I can't see one bit. Yes. And what is your name?
Brittany.
Brittany. And Brittany, which is your wand arm, right or left?
Right.
Now, Brittany, you may know that every Ollivander wand has a core of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. Let's begin, shall we? Now, most importantly, only a few particular types of wood are of wand quality. And for you, let us start with the wand of yew. The yew wand is 13 1/4 inches long. It is, well, it's rather flexible and bendy. And this one has got a dragon heartstring core. There you are. Yes, very good. Now, what I would like you to do, Brittany, is I would like you to bring more light into this room. You may do that by extending your wand into the air, lighting only the tip of it, as you say, lumos. Off you go.
Lumos.
Very good. Right, not what I was looking for. A meteorology zone. Definitely not your wand. You see at the top of the stairs, the doorway there, and the bell next to it. What I would like you to do is to make that bell ring just once. Go ahead, focus on it, and then just give your wand away. Off you go. Good. Marvelous. You are definitely an overachiever. Not to worry, your wand is here somewhere. I know it is. This is not it, however. These connections are so very complex. Now, it has always been clear to those of us, of course, who studied wand lore, that it is the wand that chooses the This wand is good for spells of healing and protection, as all the wands provide, but also, well, for transfiguration, they're good in battle, all sorts of things. And with a unicorn hair core, your charismatic charm will help you on your way.
I hope you enjoyed that look at that show. I was able to film it, which is really nice. It's really cool. I like that they have it here, and it felt more authentic, like I said before. Gonna work my way through other parts of this land, checking out a few more stores, and if I find anything interesting, I'll show it off on the camera. I better watch out because I just found Nocturne Alley. Let's see if I can find anything creepy down this way. One thing's for sure, it's definitely a lot darker. It somehow turned right into night as I walked through the door. And there's also this like really cool facade, a bunch of cool stores really. Have to check them out. That was really freaking cool, Diagon Alley. No, I didn't ride Gringotts yet. That'll be for another day when it's a little less busy. Also, I do want to try butterbeer in either of the Harry Potter lands. But still, just walk around experiencing all the stores was really fun, and I'll definitely do it again.
Hit the blues, double takes, gonna rock the way. Get up, get your hands up, let's go. Oh, yeah, I can't fly to fly. I don't care if I die. Yeah, do it. I can't fly to fly. I don't care if I die. Don't even gonna say goodbye. Give me one last kiss, hold it a long, long time. Give me one last kiss, hold it a long, long time. Yeah. some blues on. Make some noise for this guy. Come on, come on, come on, let's hear it. Well, I've been sick for bro, sitting on a hot storm. Like I've been sick for bro, sitting on a hot storm. I got so many women, I don't know which way to jump. See that? Get your hands up now. Oh, they said, fly, fly, fly. I don't care if I die good. I don't care if I die. Don't ever leave me, don't ever say goodbye. Please don't be quiet. You guys want one more or what?
You guys know which one this is. Come on, put those hands together. Here we go. On a dusty road, good loving, I got a truckload. And when you get in, you got something, so don't worry, 'cause I'm coming. I'm a soul man. Everybody sing, come on. I'm a soul man. Yeah. I'm a soul man. Don't play now, come on. I'm a soul man. Yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm a soul man. Keep singing, I want to hear it. Play it, Jazz. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. So grab a rope, then I'll pull you in. Give you a hope. Give you all the ball free. Yeah. Yeah. Give it up for Jazz on a harmony. Come on. All right. Everybody get your hands up. Chicago, put your hands up. I'm a soul man. You're a soul man. I'm a soul man. Hey, hey. Soul man. Yeah.
Hey, y'all ready to keep this party rolling? Everybody jump on in. Come on. We want you to jump in the line. There we go. Everybody follow Jake. Everybody follow Jake and do the swim. I wanna see you to the burn. I want to do the funky monkey. Shake it, shake it to the funky monkey. Yeah, baby, show 'em how you work it. You wanna know what that is? Monkey, you wanna know? It's the twist. Let me see you do the twist.
What is this?
Baby, baby, twist again. Everybody clap your hands. We want you to remember this moment. How you feel? Spread that love. Come on, clap, clap, clap. Clap your hands. Life ain't nothing but a dance, but you got to clap the jam. Life ain't nothing but a party. You guys are the best. Thank you for joining us. Put your hands together one more time for Jake and Elwood, the Blues Brothers.
And they're off. That was a really fun show. I just randomly stumbled upon that. I wish I could have caught it from the beginning, but at least I got to hear Soul Man. I just remember that like parody scene they did in Drake and Josh, and that was spot on.
Come with me. Oh, and you can pick one other group to come with you.
How about these guys?
Sure, whatever. They look clean. You guys come with me. You stay here and wait for someone to tell you to do something.
All done with the Simpsons ride. That was better than I remembered. A lot more like movement in the simulator, and I don't know. I just like that ride. I remember I went on it in Universal Hollywood as well, and I mean, I'm not sure if I could tell if there's even any differences, but it's still a underrated ride here. And 25 minutes for today, that was not a bad wait at all. So it's been a while since I've talked. I've mainly just been wandering around the park. I was gonna do a few rides, but like I went to ET, that broke down, and I got into a line for Rip Ride Rocket, but there was a delay and it was already a super long line, so I just ditched. So I wasted a little bit of time there. So what I came up with is I'm gonna head over to Islands now. Maybe do like a couple things, and then later tonight I'll take the Hogwarts Express from Hogsmeade and go back here to try maybe to see the nighttime show. Yeah, so that's the plan right now. Rip Ride Rocket's back open, but it's been having like a bunch of weird issues. Also, and this is a completely like off-topic thing, but I'm pretty sure we saw a rocket launch over there. A bunch of people were staring, and it had like this, like that sonic boom cloud-looking effect. So that's what I'm going with. I think I saw a rocket launch at Universal, which is next to this rocket. Boo! Finally walked over all the way to Islands, and yeah, the music's great as always, just as I remembered. Disregard that it's night outside. When Islands of Adventure says the adventure begins, the adventure truly begins. Take a look at this view. This is amazing with the sunset and everything. Is that a drone up there by Velocibooster? What the heck? First a rocket, no a drone. What else is today? Just like I made a weird ride be the first one I did at Universal Studios Florida, I'm gonna make a weird one I do at Islands of Adventure. Let's do Dr. Doom's Fearfall. 20-minute wait. I've actually never done this, although I have done like plenty of SNS drop towers in the past, so I know what the stupid loud drop tower. I know what the experience is gonna be like though. But let's try it out. Maybe it'll be fun. Dr. Doom's Fearfall was actually much better than I thought it would be. It had a really good queue and the forces were good at the very top. So yeah, I'd definitely ride that again if it had a short enough wait, like 20. That was a good wait for it. Anything longer, I wouldn't ride it. But anyway, let's wander around and do something else. All done with The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. I actually rode that twice, and that ride's simply amazing, no pun intended. I forgot how great that was. Well, the special effects on the vehicle, as well as like 4D effects. The movement is just crazy. It's so good. I've been looking at the app all day regarding wait times, and I swear to God that both Popeye and Dudley Do Right were both at like 5 minutes the entire day. Now, I'm not surprised. It's January, and it's a cool day for Florida. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to get soaked on these crazy rides, you can. But not today, for me at least. Two things I gotta talk about since we're now in Jurassic Park. One is that River Adventure is gonna be closed for renovation the entire trip, which kind of sucks because I've never done this version. I did the one in Hollywood when it was actually Jurassic Park the ride. So it would have been nice to do this one, but oh well. Second, and we're gonna be coming up on it soon, is Velocicoaster. Now I'm not gonna be able to do Velocicoaster tonight, but I'm gonna do it basically in the morning tomorrow. And that's something I'm really like aiming to get done as one of the first things tomorrow. So be sure to tune into tomorrow's video where I ride it and hear my first reactions. This is interesting. It seems like they're doing a projection show actually right now in the Hogwarts Castle. I'm not sure if this is going to continue past today, but if it does, that would be something I'd consider seeing because that seems really cool. Also from Marvel Superhero Island, I saw fireworks shooting at the top towards the end, so I'll do anything to see fireworks. That's interesting. Because of that light show, they actually sending us down the Velocicoaster path. So I'll see the entrance and like, oh god, there it goes. See like where it crosses over the path. Oh, there's the fireworks that I was talking about. But yeah, definitely weird that we have to like do a huge U-turn. Like I was right there. This giant line on the side right here is for freaking Hagrid's motorbike adventure. Oh my god. It's past the entrance of Hogsmeade. Speaking of Hogsmeade, here we are. The classic Harry Potter land. But I'm more interested in the ride that's dead ahead, Forbidden Journey, which is one of my favorite dark rides ever. So let's give it a ride. All done with Forbidden Journey. That was amazing as always. Still one of my all-time favorite dark rides. And I always forget like how intense and sometimes there are scary moments to it. But overall, it's still an awesome ride to do. So my goal right now, that the wait was a little longer than I thought. It was more around 30 minutes than 15, which is a shame. But I'm gonna try still to grab the Hogwarts Express towards Diagon Alley. That way I can go there and then set up for the Cinematic Celebration or whatever their nighttime show is called. Now I believe that since you're in like your own cabin, you could probably film the experience, but I'm not gonna say for certain until I'm on the ride. Honestly, I feel like the walk to this part of the line was longer than the actual line itself. That was like, I felt like half a mile walking there to the station. Like I'm out of breath. I might need to sit down on that train. Unfortunately, I could not film the train ride, although it was really good. It really simulated like you were on a locomotive. Even in like the seat, you could feel like the engine. I don't know. If you've ridden it before, you can know what I mean. The screen effect was all right, but other than that, it was cool. I'm glad I did it, and now I want to try it the other way. All right, I have my spot for the nighttime show, so I'll share some clips of the show here, and then I'll share my thoughts on the show as well as the entire day.
say, Doc?
Are we talking or are we racing?
We were once a peaceful race of intelligent mechanical beings. But then came the war between the Autobots who fought for freedom and the Decepticons who dreamt of tyranny. Fools, you can't escape Megatron. Your planet belongs to me.
schmo who's gonna have to follow that. What? We are the poor schmoes? Oh, stall until I can come up with something better. Are you ready to be amazed? Here we go. This stage is about to explode with major pinky power! Together? You joking? They're going to be spies? No? Enough stalling! Now, it is time for it to be finished! Minions, bring out the finale! No, not that! This! I'm a genius!
That was a really good show, and as you can tell, they're actually playing September after it ended. So let me go somewhere where they're not playing it to tell you more about it. As you can tell, everyone was watching that show, and there's gonna be a mass exit out of this park. But going back to the show, that was really good. It was like Universal's World of Color, I guess, if you want to think about it that way, where it had a bunch of scenes from movies and other properties they have, all in one show with the projections. Although they did have fireworks, that's something World of Color doesn't have. But it was a good show. I liked it. Definitely worth seeing, and I hope you enjoyed the clips that I could include, although there was a lot of copyright stuff in that show. And that's where rude boat. And that's where we're gonna end the Universal Day 1. This was a good day. I got a lot done, a lot more than I thought I would. It was busy, and it's probably gonna be the busiest Universal trip, or busiest Universal day of the trip. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, but a friend of ours is gonna help us out. You'll learn more about that tomorrow. But anyway, today was really fun. Definitely a highlight was doing a bunch of the KidZone stuff for the last day. That'll be a memory I have forever, as well as doing some of the other attractions and studios that I've never done before. Men in Black was amazing, and yeah, just a good time all around. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a like. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. For more content, be sure to follow me on Instagram at East Coaster Fan. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
If I had a gun, I'd shoot myself.